Hi guys, it's Valku here, and today I will guess the final skins because Damwon won the World Finals. The skins which players, Damwon players, will pick as the skins in the game, yeah, because they are the thing which is always going with the finalist, with the champion of the final, and they're always getting skins to pick which they want. You only have to play with this champion once at the tournament, and you will just pick it. Yeah, you can pick literally everything what you played in the worlds, even in the group stage. It doesn't matter. Just you had to play with it once. So starting with a Nuguri, he can pick between the Orn, Kennen, Set, Lulu, Fiora, Camille, and Gangplank. So I think that he will pick the Orn or Kennen because that's like, Orn is iconic champion for him. He's playing with him like every time he can. It's like a comfort pick for him. He don't need to carry the game when he playing with him. But the thing is that if he go for the Orn, I think that many players will not buy him because who plays Orn? To be honest, it's very small amount of people playing Orn right now. But after the tournament, maybe more people will play with it. And I think Nogari will be happy to play with an Orn on his solo queue with his skin, of course. Kennen is a carry champion. He likes to play with him, AP damage dealer. So there is like no good AP, magic resistance item in the game. So Kennen as well will be a good pick for the skin. But mostly, if I had to pick something to like get the most money from it, because if you don't know, the players are getting at the end of the year from the skins some percentage. I don't know which percent is from every poor case from the players, but they are getting a lot of money from it. Like they are getting large amount of money. I don't know. I can't say how much, but it's a very big amount because Riot is only getting from the skins and things which can you purchase in the game. That's only how they get money, and of course from the esports and other things. But I'm just talking about the game. So if he would go for the Fiora, that would be so savage for the Bean because he did a first pentakill ever in the Worlds Finals with Fiora, and he's an amazing Fiora. And Nuguri did 0-7 or 0-6, actually, you can check it. He did 0-7 against G2. So if he would pick her, then I think it will be so savage. And Bean will actually cry in the corner because of it. And with Camille, I don't know, he can pick it because he did a perfect score with it. I don't think that he will go for the Set or Lulu because that he's not playing that much these champions, I believe. And maybe Gangplank, but Bean is playing Gangplank as well. Last year that was FPX Gangplank skin, if I remember well. Yeah, that was FPX Gangplank. So picking the same skin is not good, to be honest. You just have to think not only what you want to play, you can think of it like a businessman because you want to get a skin which champions are playing. People are playing the most because many players play Ezreal. I think the highest play rate in the game Ezreal has because it's easy to play. Like everyone can play with him, and he's not that hard to play. So I would go with an Orn for the Noguri, or maybe Kennen, but I would say that 80% for Orn if he would go for the peak of it. Of the skin, of course. In the jungle, we have a Canyon. He played 11 times with a Graves. I don't even know why people were not banning the Graves. It's a perfect, the comfort pick for him because he's playing great with it. He's like always getting the Eerie Dragons and everything. And he really likes to play. He really likes to play with him. And in the interview after getting the MVP of the finals and the whole tournament, he said that he will go for the Graves or Nidalee. He would really like to go for Nidalee, but people were banning her, and he played with a Graves that much. So he will choose Graves or Nidalee, just between them. I would normally go for the Graves. He just played 11 games with him, so it will be kinda a nostalgic moment to back when he only was playing with a Graves and 3 times with Kindred. And he has a perfect KDA with Kindred. Wow, that's amazing. So I think that he will go for the Graves. If he goes for Nidalee, then it will be a disappointment for me, and I think for the many fans, for sure. On the mid lane, Showmaker, he can pick between the Twisted Fates, Syndra, Orianna, Sylas, Lucian, Echo, and Galio. He played amazing game with Orianna. 2 amazing games with Orianna. One against the Rix, he did a 508, and in the finals, I don't remember well, but he had 1 death. Showmaker 8-1-11 and 508, yeah, like I remember well. So he can go for the Orianna because it's a pick, which was really great for him. He was playing with her very good. But he's a TF and Syndra main, so I would go for the TF if I would be him, because he's the best TF in the world. I don't remember that TF has any world champions in. I think so. I think that would be cool because Syndra has an SKT, so it will be the first TF skin from the champions. So I will go for him. I think he will go for the Twisted Fate for sure. I don't think he will go for something else. With Ghost as an ADC, unfortunately, he didn't play with his favorite pick, which is a Draven. So I think he will go for the Jhin or Ashe. With Jhin, he did an amazing KDA. On the 5 games, he did a 21 KDA. With Ashe, not that much. With Caitlyn, he played 2 times. With Senna, 2 times as well. Great KDA. 2 times with Aphelios and 1 time with Kalista. I think he will go for the Kalista. For Aphelios as well, he can go for the Senna, Caitlyn, Ashe, or Jhin. But Ghost, I think he will go for the Jhin because he really likes to play with him, or Ashe, because there is no championship. I mean, championship skin is from the Ashe, but I mean, as an esport champion of the worlds, there is no Ashe skin in the game. So if I would be him, I would pick the Ashe. I think he will just choose between the Jhin or Ashe. I don't think he will go for the Senna. I don't think that he will go for the Caitlyn as well. He was playing good with them, but I think he's more. I don't know how to say it. I think that he likes to play more with Ashe or Jhin than other champions because he likes the meta right now. He really likes to play with it. Of course, he would really love to play Draven. He got banned in the second game, I believe. Yeah, he got banned in the second game again in the finals. I think he would go for him normally, but he picked the Ashe because he couldn't play Draven, and getting Draven into Leona is not a good pick, to be honest. He can be punished so easily. When with Ashe, you can just stay from the back and play your W and ultimate to stay safe. And with Jhin, you have a bonus movement speed, so I would go for the Ashe as a Ghost. I think that's the best pick here. And many people play with Ashe, so that's a good business here. And as a support, Beryl. He played 5 times with Leona, 4 times with Pantheon, 3 times Thresh, 2 times Prime, one time with Bard, 1 time with Sett, and 1 time with Alistar. His favorite champion is an Alistar. He really likes to play with him. So maybe he will go for Alistar because it's his favorite champion. I remember that he really likes to play with a set. He played with it many times in the group. No, I mean not in the group stage. In the LCK, he played many times with the set because he's strong on the support, I would say. Especially with the face rush and Hextech. Hextech Flash, yeah, I think. Hail of Blades Brown, maybe is the pick. But normally, as him, I would go for the Pantheon because he really likes to play with him and he dealt. I can remember well that he did 1024 damage just from the Q in the one game. So that was like amazing thing, and that just shows that support, especially Pantheon, is so unbalanced right now because like just look at it, 1000 damage from the support. What is it? It just shouldn't happen. Even if you're AP support like Syra, Brand, but it's not playing right now in the meta because like everything can punish you for playing mages on the bot lane. But Pantheon is tanky. He's very tanky because of his E. He can easily go for the tower dive. He can stun easily with W, just point and click. Q is easy to hit. You don't even have to just... sometimes you just have to hit it when you're just playing at long range to kill someone. So normally I would go for the Pantheon. Maybe he didn't get a great KDA, but this is a great champion and I think he will be nerfed soon because Riot don't really like it that it's a support, not a top laner, but they will nerf it or they will change the champion one more time. So it may be an X rise. He will get many reworks. We will see. But in this state right now, I would go for the Pantheon as him because, or maybe he would like to go for the Leona to punish Swordheart because Swordheart is a great with Leona and with Bard too. But I don't know. I'll just go for the Pantheon as him, or maybe Leona for just show that he's better Leona than Swordheart. So my final picks are Ornn, Graves, Twisted Fate, Ashe, and Pantheon for the championship skins. And I would say that's team which actually is good, very good, because you have like 3 damage dealers. Yeah, 3 AD damage dealers, because Pantheon, okay, is a support as well, you can say. And you have a Twisted Fate which can like engage everywhere, everything, and Ornn has a mixed damage, very big damage as a tank. I wouldn't say he's a tank, to be honest. So that's it, yeah. That's my final picks for it. I hope that these picks will be in the game, but we'll see what they will pick. I will inform you when they will pick it. I will just make a video about it, and we'll just see, yeah. So that was everything. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, give a like, write a comment. What you think? Which champions they should pick, or do you really would like to have them in your inventory? One of the champions which they played with in the tournament. Maybe Silas. I would really like to see it. Just punish caps, to be honest. And that's all. Bye, guys.